Assalamu alaikum, students. Hope everybody will fine. Today I'll explain you about the report writing. So far we have discussed about tables, queries. Then we discussed about the forms. Now it's the last topic that we have to make our report. That how we can create our reports. What basically and what is the purpose of reports are? Basically, reports are an effective way to present your data in printed format. We can control the size and appearance of everything on a report. Thus, we can display the information that we want to see it. So Microsoft Access provides many ways to create a report, but we will discuss here only two, that are the using report command, and the second one is using report wizard. Now, how we can create these two methods and what is the difference between these two methods? Let me explain you through practical work. So just check that the same method we have to create if we want to create a report. So just like the forms we have created, in the create tab you will find out this option, either report, or then you have to find out the report wizard. Students, basically simple report is used if when you need all the information to be displayed, just like the data sheet, and if you want to show your report or the form, like we did last time in the forms, then when we click on the form, so automatically all the fields will be the part of that form. Similarly, when you click on the report, so all the fields which are in the table, that will be the part of a report. So we can just simply click on it. So see here, you will find out that this will be the example of a simple report. Here this line shows the page break. This line shows the page break. Then you can have the options that you can change the color, you can change through the format tab, you can change the background, you can change the like for example the name of the report. From here you can select the columns width and height, you can set the width and height according to your requirement. Okay, so you can perform these operations through this, and also use means the formatting, you can do this through these tabs. Here you can make it bold, or if you want to make it in the center. So all these options, like we use in the forms, you can perform these functions in the report writing as well. Okay, so this is the first method, that all the fields which are in the table, that will be printed, that can be printed in a through report, through reports. So the second method, that if you want to create a report, so the second method is through design wizard. Through wizard. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, now we will start the second method, that how you can make report through the report wizard. So it's again very similar to the form, just like the form wizard. So you have an option, that how you just click on the create tab, and then there will be an option in the ribbon, that the report wizard. So here, if you want to see the list of the tables or list of the queries which you want to create a report, so you can get it from here. Okay, so if I need the query of from the student table, and these are the fields which I want to shown the report. So let's say I need a roll number and then the student name, and then it's let's say we need its class. Okay, then we make, let's say its date of birth, and then the test 1 marks, then test 2 marks, then total marks, and then the grade. Only these fields I need. Okay, so just press the next button. Here you have option that if you need the simple report of these records, if you need a simple report of these records, then automatically you can press the next button. But if you want to make a group, like for example, I'm giving the example that if you need the record, if you need the records from the table, from the student table, all the records then will be displayed. But here, if I want that separately in each class, then the students will be displayed. Like for example, if the students in class 4, there will be a 5 students, so first 4 class 4 students will be displayed, then class 5 students will be displayed, then class 6, and so on. So we make a group through the class field. So I'll just select the field name class, and then I make it as a group. So here what will happen, at the top it will display the class, and then the remaining field will be displayed. So see what will happen. Then press the next button. So here you have the option that you want to display the records and the in which format you want to store. The sorting means I just want to display the name with ascending order by student name. So I already explained you about the sorting, that ascending means from if I'll use student name, so it will start from A alphabetically, A, B, C, and so on. So then press the next button, and here you have the option that what type of orientation you need, either portrait or landscape. Portrait means vertically, and the landscape means if you need the paper like horizontally, it will display the field in horizontal. So here I'll just make it as a portrait, and then I'll press the next button. Here I will type the name of the report. What you need: class wise students list, class wise student list. Okay, and then I'll press the finish button. So see here it will display the fields which you need. Like for example, in this format you can see that one. So here class is 6, and the name of the students which are studying in class 6, these are the students which are studying in class 6. And similarly for class 8 and class 9 we have records in our table. Class 6, class 8 and class 9 students can be displayed in that format. Here you can see that there is a number sign. So why it is so? Because you can adjust it. You can just move to the design view, and you will just select the or change the width of the field, so that will be displayed easily. In this way you can see that your roll numbers and everything will be displayed easily. Then it will be, we will make it separate. So see here, like then I'll move here, and then if it will be adjusted. So now you can see the fields will be, the date of birth will be displayed properly, and you just make it formatted, bold, and everything. You can do this. So in this way that report will be displayed. And when you move to the printable view, so that will be the printable view now. And how to print it, just you have to move to the control P. So here you can print your report through this. Okay students, hope you understand that how you can print or you can create a report. One more thing which I want to discuss with you, that last time you might be you uh, we created queries, and here we make the query of those students who has the percentage less than 33, and here the query who has a percentage greater than 89. Okay, so if I need that report to be printed, so what to do? We will have a report wizard, and you have to select the query. Like for example, just make whatever the query we have created. Let's say query 1, what it will be displayed, all the field you want to display. Then press next button, next, next, next. Let's say finish. So here you see that all the records will be displayed, and and then if I need other query report, for example, the use that student query, like for example student query, I will use this one, and all the fields will be displayed. Press next, 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 and then the finish button. So here you see that report shows the records of those students who are having less percentage than 33. So in this way you can create your reports, and from here you can print it, or these are the settings that A4 size of the paper, and here if you need this change its position, like either portrait or landscape. So in landscape it will be printed. From here you can change its orientation as well. Hopefully you understand. So that chapter is finished. Inshallah, just practice it at home. So if you face any